break. Your lies are lame. She said she'd never turn on me. Your lies are lame. But you did, but you did. Your lies are lame. All this pain you said I'd never be. Your lies are lame. But I do. Return of the man. Return of the man. Come on. Return of the man. Oh my God. You know that I'll be back. Here I am. Return of the man. Once again. Return of the man. Up off the wall. Return of the man. You know that I'll be back. Don't you know? Return of the man. Return of the man. Hold on. Return of the man. He's gone. You know that I'll be back. Here I come. Return of the man.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dude Ranch Podcast. It's episode number 37. We got a lot to talk about. Brady's going to be joining us in a few minutes. We're going to try to send him another invite, but he will be joining us here so soon, so don't worry. But, yeah, got a lot to talk about. Sports, everything. Trump's getting impeached again. We're drinking. Not too much to talk about. Betty Cocker said, great song choice, fella. That's right. We did have a great song choice, and it's for one reason and one reason only. Let me pull it up why we played that song. Right there. Boom. Because it's the return of the Mac in 1 week, baby. He's coming back. My penis is fully erect. My penis is fully erect. I can't fucking wait for 1 fucking week, dude. It's going to be a great time. Tommy Ray's in here. He said, hola. What's up, Tommy? How's it going, buddy?
Oh, Tommy Ray. That's my dude from Instagram.
Well, welcome over. Big Grizzly, what do you got?
I'm in a good fucking mood today. Really good fucking mood. Yeah. I'm in a really good mood. I'm in a good mood for my boy Waz because it looks like he has a big weekend in store. He has a big weekend in store. I'm happy for him. You know, I am happy for him.
It looks like he's in for a good time.
I got a bunch of fucking bets out there. We'll get into them. I'm breathing right now on the Rams. It wasn't looking fucking good, but we're breathing. We're still breathing. I got them at 7.5. Hit a couple PRs this week. Pretty good.
Point?
I hit a fucking... I look like... Did you see my PR? I attempted 435 on the bench press. I got stuck, man. I look like Winnie the fucking Pooh trying to get out of there. I was a fat ass trying to get out of there.
Well, before I go to you, I just want to do a quick shout out. If you want to sponsor us, Bud Light Lemonade.
It's not showing up.
It's not showing up.
Fucking disappearing.
But Bud Light Lemonade, I swear to God, is fucking great. Even Big Grizzly, who's not a flavored beer guy, thinks it's fucking good.
It's not bad. It does taste like fucking lemonade. I ain't gonna lie.
It's good. But Waz, what do you got for us today?
I'll tell you what I got for you. It's one of these right here, buddy. One of these right here.
There it is.
I also got some chew highs in the fridge. Dude,
he's on the 2 eyes.
Dude, check this out. Check this out.
Oh, shit.
I found a place that sells them in boxes.
What the fuck? Does that box look big as shit? How many cans is in there?
And I love the color scheme on it. It looks like a moving box or something.
Chew high. I think this is a 24-pack. Look, it even
the
has
box looks
instructions
fucking
on
weird.
how to fucking open it, which I obviously did not follow.
Instructions on how to open a box.
He just ripped it open.
which I obviously did not follow.
He ripped it open like a fucking wild animal. Why the fuck is there an instruction booklet on the box?
They probably tell you how to open it properly, so you can just slide them out one by one.
Maybe.
But we're all drinking. Look, even Brady's down there drinking. Brady, glad you could join us here today.
Twisted tea. He's about to wrap that over someone's fucking head.
Yeah, Brady's drinking the most lethal weapon in the USA. Brady, what do you got today?
Nothing. Excited to be here.
Brady's excited to be here. We're all excited to be here.
Someone's fucking grouchy, bro.
Brady, you're not.
I got a light on my head too, in case I can't see.
Brady's not gonna be too happy with the comment. Max blessed Holloway, best UFC performance ever. Put some respect on his name. Best featherweight of all time.
He's not that.
Chad. He's not the best featherweight of all time. And I'll hit you with a picture of who the best featherweight is of all time.
Here we go.
It's me. Look, it's me.
Boom. Because I want to ask you, Chad.
Yo, I'm serious. When he talked in his opening statement, he's been walking around hard for like a week and a half, man. He wears these little fucking girl shorts. Like, I wish you could stand up and the fucking crowd can see it. He wears these little fucking shorts and his fucking little pee-pee's fucking sticking out,
It's
walking
hard.
around
It's
here
hard.
because fucking Conor McGregor is fighting next
It's
week.
the return of the Mac, baby. Tommy Ray says infantry mode.
So that would mean that Holloway's the third best because Volkanovski's beat him twice, so obviously he's better.
True.
That's facts.
Touche.
Yo, I got to give props to
Second
old
one
boy
was
that
iffy.
fought Holloway, though.
Cater, yeah.
Dude, that dude is a
Yeah.
fucking beast. He could take a beating. He would not go down.
He's Boston strong.
Either he's tough as fucking, he's harder than woodpecker lips, or fucking Holloway got no power at all.
No, because Holloway has put people away.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he's
I
put.
don't really follow UFC.
I mean, Kate.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fat sluts, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
Well, on Monday, now I gotta fucking do a bunch of bullshit on Martin Luther fucking King Day because I'm on duty. And they're like, yeah, when's the best time to deliver a bunch of bombs? It's Monday. Thanks. Great. Fuck. I'll fuck myself. That's tremendous. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck off.
We used to always have off on Martin Luther King Day when I was in the Army.
So,
Huh?
so the Navy's right.
Well, we do. We have it off, but since I'm on duty and they decide the best time to fly a bunch of bullshit in and fucking deliver it is Monday. So great. That's tremendous. I got to go into fucking work. Just 3 of us. And well, I'm one of them. So it's great. Fuck off. The fuck's with my goddamn camera? Fucking piece of shit.
Well, I mean, let's just talk about it a little bit here. I know we'll talk about it more next weekend because next weekend we'll be live before the fight. And a little hint: the Dude Ranch is doing a little live reaction show of the McGregor fight. We're gonna have a camera set out. We're all gonna be drinking.
He might be jerking off.
You might catch me jerking
He's
off.
probably gonna be jerking off.
I'm just
Drew doesn't even need to touch his dick. He's just going to be coming the whole time.
He's gonna be like that fucking Randy Marsh meme, dude. There's gonna be cum all over the fucking walls.
when Mystic Mac knocks him out in inside 60 seconds, like he predicted, I might come in my pants. I honestly might.
Who's missed it?
I
That's
just
what he calls
can't.
him.
I can't get over the fact that a 22-year-old grown ass adult is obsessed with another grown adult.
I'm a fanboy. What can I say? I'm a fucking.
You're not a boy. You're a fan man. You're not even a boy.
You're a fan man.
I'm a fan man.
Fan man.
He's coming in with the robes.
Speaking of the UFC, Chad said the Brady looks like a homeless Pittsburgh Jorge Masvidal.
Why does the Pittsburgh part matter?
not
He just saw black and gold, I
And
think.
They're all wearing black.
And you're not
now.
Cuban. But speaking of Jorge,
That's the old Ferndale hoodie. Look at it. It's called Cut the Tatters. Like, who cut them fucking sleeves off for you, man?
Me,
Were you high as shit when you did that?
It's
Like,
like-
look at it.
more than
It's all,
likely.
it's all over the fucking place. It's
Jorge-
higher than giraffe pussy. when
Jorge
I cut
had a
that.
fucking crazy UFC journey. He was a nobody, a journeyman. Had that big run, lost to Usman. Now he's a huge time MAGA guy.
Can we stop talking about the UFC? It's fucking lame.
Brady lost.
He lost
Brady
big
Brady
time.
lost big time money, and that's why he doesn't want to talk.
I
about it.
lost $25 on a parlay.
That's
Nah.
it? Why are you so mad then?
No, I'm just.
Oh,
I'd rather talk baseball. Let's talk baseball.
fuck
That's
that.
better
I'm
than
not gonna
fucking
talk some
UFC.
baseball.
Hold on. Wait. Fuck off. I got some. Okay, so Josh Jacobs, phenomenal fucking new running back for the goddamn Raiders, okay? So, listen to this. So, he gets arrested on a DUI. They take him down to the station, and then he's released. They're like, oh, he wasn't drunk. What do you mean he wasn't drunk? Why'd you arrest him then? I honestly, I feel like they fucking arrested him because first off, he was drunk. And second off, they didn't know who the fuck he was. They got him to the station. They were like, dude, that's Josh Jacobs. We ain't going to win a fucking game next year if we arrest his ass. They're like, yep, he looks sober to me. They just let him go.
He blows like a 2-4 on the breathalyzer. I think he's good
Yeah,
to go.
but getting a DUI in the NFL don't mean shit.
That's true.
Who was
Dante Stallworth then killed a man and came back and played. It don't matter.
that? Yo,
No,
who was
Dante
that coach?
Stallworth went to jail. He's still in jail for manslaughter.
Someone just had
No,
a
he's
DUI.
not. He went to jail for 30 days.
Dude, he came back
No.
out and played.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
he
he's back
literally
on play.
played in the NFL the next season.
Yeah.
Did
Did
you
he
live under
really?
a rock?
Yet they suspend guys for a year for weed.
Well, did you see? Speaking of weed, UFC's not testing for weed anymore, but they're not going to punish people for that. I know the NBA did that.
Well, testing for weed's stupid.
I don't know why. Does UFC or the NFL still pop for all that stuff?
I don't even think the NFL. Well, maybe they do. If you follow.
Well, they do. Josh Gordon just got
Yeah.
fucking shit on
Oh,
again.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Josh Gordon's done again.
Well, I'm assuming it was for a week.
Well, how
I don't
can you
know.
test for that when it's becoming legal everywhere? That's so stupid.
I don't get it. Chad's coming out
I don't know,
today.
man.
Chad's coming out to you today. He said, my man failed art class. Oh, wow.
He's coming in with the roasts.
Brock said, what's up, guys? What's up, Brock? How you doing today? Chad said he
What's
can't.
up, man?
Chad said he doesn't want to talk about UFC because he can't fight, and that's why he doesn't want to talk about it.
Wait, what's going on with Chad?
Oh,
The fight with Sparzy?
Chad and
Is that going down
Sparzy
or
fight.
what?
We got to set that up.
Chad won't do it. Chad, he's a keyboard warrior.
Oh.
That's what he is. He's been one his whole entire life.
He's a Facebook tough guy.
Yeah. Well, maybe not Facebook. Whatever he's on, he's a tough guy on whatever he's on.
Twitter tough guy.
I remember the one time Sparzy had him pinned in the alley down at Bo's house one time. Sparzy just said, all you gotta do is swing, I'll knock you out. Chad didn't swing one time.
Oh. The drama's heating up. I think this match could be huge.
It's an intense matchup. I'm leaning with Spars. Personally,
Ooh.
I think Spars got the power. That ring's not going to be small enough for Chad Mayweather to run around.
Chad
So
Mayweather.
Yeah, honestly, gotta go with Brady here. My man Sparzy, I think gets the knockout. I think he gets the job done.
Well, you know what, Chad? I'll keep the room a little split here so we don't go unanimous. And I'll pick you, Chad. I will back you, Chad, just so we can have a little split room. Big Grizzly, who would you take in that fight?
Well, I'm holding off my judgment on that because I extended the olive fucking branch to Chad and said, you come up to Big Grizzly barbell, I'll train you, get you stronger. You'll be able to knock him out within one round.
Inside one round, done in one?
Wait a second. With that training, does that come with a T-shirt that says "strong" on it?
Or steroids, because we will not accept a steroid.
yeah, if he
user.
starts training at Big Grizzly Barbell, we're gonna have to implement some kind of drug testing here.
Fuck you,
Chad
Green
comes
Bay! Fuck
Chad
Green Bay.
comes out, looks like the
I
fucking
know,
size
Drew,
of
why do you even have to
fucking-
root, you bitch? You have fucking 4.5. You should be rooting for no points, so we both fucking win. But you're over there rooting
Well,
like
no,
a little
look,
fucking
no,
twat.
No. Look, now the Rams are going to come down here and get a touchdown, make it 7. Boom. Backdoor cover.
No, they're not going to come down here and touchdown. They're going to lose by 14.
No, they're going to come down here and touchdown. They're going to come down here and look, Brock Idol said baseball. I can talk baseball for days. Let's talk a little baseball for the fans. I think the fans want to hear a little bit about baseball.
Let me go to sleep for a little bit.
Baseball, I don't really know too much. The Dodgers probably win the World Series again.
Why do you want to talk baseball if you don't know anything fucking about
Because
it?
if the fans
You're
want to
just
talk
like,
baseball,
all right, let's talk baseball. I'm a real big fan of Willie Stargell.
Let's talk baseball. I don't know shit. I would love to talk about it, though. Let's talk about it.
What,
Andrew
Drew's
McCutcheon's
like-
probably going to win the MVP for the Pirates again this year, if I had to guess.
I
Barry
do.
Bonds is probably going to have 40 home runs. I don't know, maybe.
Pedro Alvarez could make a run at the home run title this year, I think.
You motherfuckers start talking baseball. I'm getting out the beer bong and I'm just gonna start fucking beer bong.
All right, well, let's just rapidly talk baseball.
Let's see how many beer bongs
Yeah, let's see how many beer bongs
hour-long
we can
baseball
throw down.
talk.
Was you're a big baseball
Well,
guy.
we know I'll at least do fucking 7. I did 7 last week.
Was you're a big baseball guy. What are your thoughts on the season this year?
So huge fucking signing for the Yankees. Actually, Corey Kluber just got signed to the Yankees. Like Big Grizzly actually said, I know he hates talking baseball, but he was saying like a month ago or whatever that the Yankees are going to be able to fucking sign all them fucking stellar ass players for cheap. It's looking like that's coming true. Looks like the Yankees and the Dodgers are once again going to be powerhouses this season. They got all the moolah. They're going to spend it
They
all.
just re-signed,
But
what's his face?
big news for the Pirates.
Uh-oh.
They just fucking signed young Polanco. He's not related to Gregory Polanco. He's a little fella. Looks phenomenal. Little Cuban fella. International money. We ain't going to pay nobody except this guy. Make it rain, pussy. Love to see it. Love to see it.
We paid a 16-year-old kid $2 million.
Yeah, we did.
Hopefully he's not related to Polanco because Polanco turned out to be a fucking bust. So
Whoa, settle down on Polanco, my friend. If it wasn't for the goddamn injuries, Gregory Polanco would be goddamn phenomenal.
Hot coffee.
Hell, Coffee's a bust. with a capital
I love El Coffee. He doesn't suck.
You know who else is a bust? Let's. You know, I'm gonna say. You know who's a bust? Jason Tatum, bust.
We're talking about basketball here. We're gonna travel here. We're gonna take a little virtual tour to the best basketball arena and home of the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, your Boston Celtics, led by Mr. Bust and
Why do you gotta get all dramatic like that? when you say
Mr.
it?
Bust and other Bust, according to Brady. Fire and Ice. We're joined with Fire and Ice. Take a beer bong for Fire and Ice. Right there. Take a beer bong for him.
Hey, so here's my thing. Drew wanted to put an
Drew
asterisk
comes up with the
next-
worst nicknames ever.
Drew,
There's Fire and Ice, led by Dildo and Baggins. They're fucking
I didn't come
lethal
up
out
with it.
there.
Celtics Twitter came up with it.
No, you make shit up. What did you call
Drew.
that one white dude on your team? 8 Mile.
They call him 8 Mile. Peyton Pritchard. They call him 8 Mile, dude.
Yeah, they don't.
Hey, Steve, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, so I think the funniest thing is that Drew was quick as fuck to put an asterisk next to the goddamn Lakers championship last season, but he's not quick to call this goddamn season off because the Celtics are the first seed. Dude, there's been so many games played with like fucking 6 players on each side. It's fucking ridiculous.
early. They'll
There's an
get
asterisk
it
next
under
to any
control.
goddamn season. It's
The
this
Nets and the Sixers are the clear-cut best teams in the East. It's not. I've watched all the teams in the East. It ain't even close.
We'll see Wednesday.
Yeah, we will see. Hopefully, we can play with more than 8 fucking players.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That, bend your head
Yes,
a
it
little
does
bit. We got-
matter.
We
What
got
do you
those two
mean?
guys. Actually, I don't know if he'll be back. But
Who's
Kemba's
that? Bilbo
coming.
and Baggins?
But
That's
Kemba's
Bilbo and
coming
Baggins.
back.
Drew's like, we got the coolest names in the league. We got Dick Sucker and fucking Pussy Licker and Ass Sniffer.
They
They're
probably are
fucking
ones-
good.
they probably are
They're
ones of those
lethal.
lickers. They all get mumped. Like, they all get mumped.
I seen the mump Jason Tatum gets. He better fucking up his game because that little douche boy looked like a fucking Spectrum baby. No offense.
Sorry, so funny.
Yeah, it was.
When
We
you
done
talk- when
here
you
or
talked
what?
about the best team in the East. I mean, we'll name them as the second best team in the East. The Nets. They made a big deal, broke the world.
Put it up
They
there.
got they traded for this man right here. I'm gonna pull up the picture of the man they traded for, right there. They traded for
Yo! Whoa, wait a minute. We're not disrespecting Escalade like that, are we? Come on now. Escalade had game. R.I.P. Yeah.
Hey, it's Fat Harden. They traded for James Harden, and there's a bunch of mixed emotions going on. Some people like it, some people hate it. I hate it because I think Nets come out of the East, but I don't know. Big Rizzy, we'll get your initial thoughts on it. Wait on. Brock's coming at Jason Tatum. Said Jason Tate. Don't come at him like that, Brock. Okay.
Yeah, he can. He's a fan. He's a fan of watching the show. He can come at him however
Well,
the fuck he
Jason
wants.
Tatum is a top 5 player in the NBA.
You come on.
Maybe
He's
if
barely
90
a top. He's barely a top 5 player on his own team.
Okay, you're dumb.
We lost Brady.
Brady,
Why?
he
Hey, so-
would be your best player. But anyway,
What happened?
4th and 14 and Goff gets fucking sacked.
What's your initial thoughts on
This
the,
guy's over here cheering like, yeah, fucking K. Fuck off.
What's your initial thoughts on the Harden trade?
I don't like it. Especially if Kyrie plays, I don't like it at all. He's a cancer. There's too many ball. He'll cause problems. He will, because Harden and Durant to a lesser degree, are guys that like to get up shots. And I don't like the trade because they traded their best interior defender, fucking Allen. They have no interior, and they lost a lot of depth out of that fucking bench. Look at Fat Harden. Look at him. You all see him. You think he could play 40 minutes a game? Look at him. He ain't playing 40 minutes a game. Irving, we don't even know if he's going to fucking show up. So you got KD with his fucking Achilles. I don't think they're the best team in the East.
Who is?
I mean, I'm still going to lead with the ones I said before: the Bucks, the Celtics, and the Sixers.
You had to pick one. Okay, don't be weird. Who's the best?
And you know what? I'll throw the Heat in there too because they shoot so good. I wouldn't count the Heat out.
Okay, who's the best team in the
I'm
East?
not going to fucking stop it. I'm not going to fucking say the Celtics
Okay, well, who do you
because
think?
it doesn't
who do-
matter. You're all going to bow down to the fucking Lakers
Who is it then?
again.
Give us your. Who's the best team in the East after the Harden trade as it stands right now?
Drew, you just gonna talk to Steve the whole time? You're gonna go around the horn so we
Well,
all
I'm
can
waiting
talk?
for him to fucking answer. I didn't know he was gonna fucking take.
Well, we were
45
talking about the
minutes.
trade, and then you're like,
This is what
Steve,
he
what do you
does.
think about
This
the
is what he
trade?
does.
Steve, what do you think about the next fucking 15
He
things?
creates nothing but dead air for us.
Well,
Dead
he's
air.
fucking sitting here. I'm trying to fucking talk to him a little bit.
Okay,
All
all
right,
right. I'm gonna go over what I think about the fucking trade. First off, I agree with Steve here. Kyrie's a cancer, and I don't think he's gonna play the rest of the fucking season. I think he's gonna do something fucking retarded too. He already just got fined like $1 million fucking dollars for hanging out at a strip club, I think. Or no, it was a house party. It was a house party.
Sisters party.
So he got like $800K taken off his contract or something, and then $100K fine or some shit like that. But that's the whole reason this fucking NBA season is going to shits, because people like Kyrie are fucking stupid as fuck. And they're just dumb. They don't want to see basketball. All they want to do is just get paid to do nothing and sit on their fucking asses. That's why Kyrie didn't want the bubble last season. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit.
Here's what pisses me off about Kyrie. He makes this whole thing about why he's been out. He doesn't feel like playing because of the Capitol Hill thing. That's fine. If that's your stance, I respect your stance. However, fall on your fucking sword. The moment they get James Harden, he conveniently is ready to come back and play basketball. He's a fake social warrior is what he is. There's real social warriors out there using their platform. LeBron James is one of them that fights the real fight. Kyrie Irving is nothing but a scumbag.
Wait,
He said that when he was in Boston, and Drew didn't want to believe us.
I have my
But we said
blinders
it.
on. I
Wait,
have my
hold on,
blinders
Brady. He
on.
said that he wasn't playing because of the Capitol Hill thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what he said.
He said he didn't feel like playing because of what happened at Capitol Hill.
Why?
I don't know.
That didn't even have nothing to do with him.
Well, because of the Black Lives Matter movement.
But that didn't have nothing to do with Black Lives Matter.
Well, I mean, it was really racist.
Huh?
I mean, it was racist.
Oh, because, yeah, they had the Confederate flags. Those are fucking...
No,
you seen
and-
those guys. Like, you seen those guys. They were fucking inbreds.
I think he missed the point.
You seen those fuckers were inbred, man.
He was.
You seen a fucker dressed... He looked like a raccoon.
Well, he was making.
Wait,
he
so that guy you're talking about, he was in the Navy. He was a
Yeah, he
Mexican
was.
shopkeeper.
He
was
got
a
booted
shopkeeper
out
in the
because he
Navy.
wouldn't get the influenza vaccine, right?
Dude, there's like 4 people I know that were stationed with him. And I commented on their posts because they made like a meme about it. I was stationed with this fucker on the Kitty Hawk, and it was the dude with his face painted and the goddamn fucking like wolf hide on him. And
He looked like a
typed-
raccoon, dude. That's what I said. He looked like a raccoon.
I fucking typed in there. I was like, this is legitimate proof we got mental health problems in the military. This motherfucker painted
Or at
his
least-
face with goddamn wolf skin to the fucking White House.
At least in the Navy. If he was in the fucking Army, he would have had some discipline. He wouldn't have did some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Especially if he was in 11 Bravo. He wouldn't have did no shit like that.
Nothing like 11 Bravo. I'm not sure what 11 Bravo is though.
It's an infantry, man. It's a
Drew doesn't even know what it's infantry, you fucking dildo.
I don't know that. Sonia's in the chat said, "Hello, dudes at the ranch." What's up, Sonia? Good friend of Waz's in the Danny Hammer.
Oh, I see her all the time in the Waz's fucking
The Waz.
the Waz.
I see her all the time in the
The
Waz.
Waz's the Danny Hammer. Fuck you, Brady. I was getting a little mixed up there.
You see her in the Waz.
Oh, hey, whoa. PMS much or what? I fed you dinner today. Be respectful to your chef.
Chef.
That motherfucker grouchy today, man.
I mean, you're a little grouchy. You seem a little grouchy too.
I'm in a good mood. He's getting grouchy.
What are you trying? I'm trying to pour this.
No, I'm saying I know her because I see her whenever I watch the Danny Hammer's fucking things. And, oh no, I gotta say that because Danny Hammer, the last 2 times I liked and shared your fucking stream, didn't get a fucking shout out.
Wow.
I shouted you out the fucking today when you did it, motherfucker.
You must have did it after I left then.
He
Yeah,
he liked
that's
liked
because you
shares
did
and
it for 22 seconds, like share and dip.
No.
Well, you're
No,
thinking
listen.
about
I watched for a little bit. I'm working. You should be appreciative that I'm watching while I'm working.
You know, there's like a delay.
Yeah,
right?
but Steve, there's a stream delay. Like you could type in "suck my hairy tits" and I could read it as you're typing it, and you won't hear me say it for 45 seconds. There's a stream delay.
He likes, shares, watches. Okay, he fuck him. He didn't.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck Fuck him. He's done. He's off the fucking podcast.
Throws the ottoman across the room. Fuck him.
I put him on the Skip Bayless list, so you better not come back to America, Waz. You better stay over there in Okinawa.
Especially when
You're
he's
on the
cycling.
fucking-
When he's
you're
cycling.
on the Skip Bayless
When he's
list.
cycling.
Yeah, Waz knows when I'm cycling.
Yeah, I'll let you know when he's off his cycle. You can come back that month.
Dude, speaking of coming back, I've been talking to this girl from Pittsburgh. She sent me a video of her asshole and her vagina. It was nice.
What are
Asshole videos are weird.
Well, not her asshole, her ass.
Well, you
She's in the shower and she's like, "Hey, how are you?" Whoop. It was nice.
Was
Wait, hold on a second. He just stopped right there. He was like, she sent me a picture of her asshole and her vagina. And then he just stopped. Like, I was wondering, I'm waiting, like, where's this going?
Was it like pockering? Was her asshole pockering up?
Well, when I come back, dude, I was like, when I come back to town, I'm eating that ass. So,
Did you see what her face looked like?
oh yeah, big time sexy face, dude.
What do you think you just met someone online? Her profile picture was her asshole. I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm messaging her.
I'm in. Son of a bitch, I'm in.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
I'm definitely messaging
Oh, man.
her for sure.
All right, you guys want to see what this chick looks like? Hold on, I gotta scroll up on my Snapchat
Oh,
here.
we're gonna get a little fucking.
Why didn't you send it to us? We could have put it on the green
Oh, we
screen.
could have green
Send
screen-
it to it. Can you still do that, Drew?
Yeah, it would take too long. There you
Oh,
go.
you getting catfish like a motherfucker, dog.
It's on Snapchat, stupid.
it's on
She
Snap-
sent me literal
If it's
Snapchats.
on Snapchat, you.
But still, that is, she can still be.
Yeah, but it's live pictures.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
live
Snapchat.
pictures. You have to do it with your face, like boop. There you go.
I'm not.
I'm not on Snapchat. I don't know.
Yeah, not on the snap faces, but as
Big
Boomer
Grizzly ain't on the snap
as Boomer Grizzly wouldn't understand. Yeah.
Boomer Grizzly doesn't
Well,
notice.
but don't forget that Waz could actually be catfishing her. Waz could have used a fake profile picture of some dude with like a six pack.
I just fucking messaged her a picture of Ron Jeremy's dick. She's like, whoa,
Oh,
hello.
you're fucking hung, dude. He probably used a picture of like
Wait, so Snapchat, you can't like
it's
just
live pictures now.
live pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not on Snapchat. I have no idea.
Boomer Grizzly.
He's not on the snap face
I'm not on the Snap.
He's on
or the
he's-
Insta chat.
he's
Oh,
on-
he isn't on
he's
Insta
on
chat. He is.
Insta chat, not snap face.
Yeah.
Did you guys see? There's this
But, hold on though, I'm confused because look at that girl. No offense, Waz, but I mean look.
I'm a fucking stud.
Oh, look at
I
that.
have a nice looking wiener. Doesn't mean it's big. It just looks nice. It's nice and smooth. It's got a nice shape to it. I got a nice ball bag. You hang on to that thing. It makes you feel at home.
Big balls, tiny wiener.
Big balls, tiny wiener.
That's all right. You gotta, as long as you're big in one of the departments, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you use up all that skin on the ball bag. You ain't got no skin left for the ball. Or
It's
for
like a fucking cement plant coming out of a water gun with water.
Yo, this is Waz's real dates when he comes back to Pittsburgh.
shout out Bill Roth for making.
Yeah, I gotta shout out my boy Deuce Roth. That's my Photoshop guy. This is good Photoshop. He was embarrassed by this because he was hunting today and he got back literally like a half an hour before we got on the show. That's a good Photoshop. He's embarrassed by that.
So chat, who's Waz's real date? Is it them, or is it the picture that Waz showed us? Chat, let us know. Everyone in here watching right now. Brock, I know you're watching. Who's Waz's real date? Is it these nice fine gentlemen, or was it that nice fine lady?
I don't think I ever said we was going on a date. I just said I was going to eat her ass.
You're gonna buy her. Waz is gonna bring flowers. Bring
Like a
flowers.
fucking cupcake, baby. I'm going to get a
gonna wear-
fucking spoon. I'm
He's
eating.
gonna wear
He's
his,
wearing slacks.
his slacks and his
He's
polo
gonna wear slacks and a polo.
and his dress
And a
shoes.
barbecue. That was.
I'm going
so
to get a
funny.
giant fucking wooden spoon.
That
I'm
was
going to
funny.
shove it in her ass. I'm going to fucking eat it like
Was that the
goddamn-
same day Drew? Was that the same day Drew got belligerently drunk by like?
Yo,
one-
listen, everyone is
Yes,
watching.
and then Drew tried to fight me that day.
And then he was crying. Remember, he was
I
crying.
wasn't crying.
Drew's a
He-
drunk crier. He's
Drew
a
was
drunk
crying,
crier.
dude.
He's like Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. He's a crier.
Hey, don't diss Ryan Gosling. Gosling's a fucking saint.
I do love The Notebook, okay? I
Notebook's
love
a
it.
good
He's
movie.
like, yo,
You know what's
nobody
funny,
wants
though?
me up there.
Because whenever that barbecue happened, and then Sarah said that fucking what's it, I don't even know what her name was.
We won't mention her name.
Whatever.
Jane Doe.
Jane Doe.
Jane Doe was going to be up there. And I told Drew, I said, you watch and see if Waz don't come to a fucking barbecue in slacks, dress shoes, and maybe a button-up shirt and a tie or a polo or something.
It was funny.
That's how
It was funny.
I like to dress to impress, okay?
Brock definitely said them. So Brock is leaning that these are your dates.
Is that Brock Idol?
Yeah, Idol. I always think it's Eichel, like Jack Eichel.
Brock's a good fella. He's a good guy. Good fella.
He's a good friend of the Waz. His dad. Like,
Whatever he says is true. So, well, sorry, but you're fucked.
those are your dates, Waz.
What? I have a question for Brady. What's that fucking hat? What's the little white square?
It's a light.
It's a fucking light. What the hell? That's the plot twist of 2021 right there. What the fuck? I did not see that shit coming at all. What the fuck?
This is for when I go on missions.
Go on them stealth missions at night.
So let's talk a little NFL playoffs action. We're in the division.
Like Dolph Lundgren, I fight crime with my nose.
Smell it
I
out.
don't have a
possibly
head.
your
I have a
penis.
nose. My head is a nose.
He has a nose for crime.
So I mean, we'll talk more about NFL tomorrow on our pregame show, which is at what time?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Sunday Eastern.
You all
But,
know.
Fuck the NFL. This shit's rigged.
but divisional rounds first done. The first game's in the books. Packers beat the Rams 32-18. Now we got the Bills and the Ravens. I think we're in for a fucking good game. I think we'll see. But so before Big Grizzly drags us on, I'll go to Brady first on this one. Brady, Bills, Ravens.
Bills.
Great analysis. Waz, give us some good analysis.
Well, I thought you said we weren't discussing this. We're just
Well,
saying
we
who's
can't
right.
discuss it tomorrow. The game's gonna be over.
I got a bean
well-
50 on the Bills.
See, the Bills Ravens is kind of a scary game for gamblers, I think. And the reason behind that is you don't know. First off, you don't know what Ravens team is going to show up. If the Ravens show up and they play like the best Ravens team we've seen this season, they can beat the Bills by 20. However, they don't show up and play like that all the time. So the Bills could win by fucking 20.
I think it's
also.
gonna be a last possession game. Bills get the ball, they run the annexation of Puerto Rico, they score a touchdown, game over.
No, game-winning field goal. They win by 3. I cover.
No, I don't want you to cover a single spread in your life.
Fuck you, buddy. Well, that's why you didn't cover on the Rams. No, I did. So, take this. Good friend Chad.
I'd
Brady,
won that
Brady
game than you had
said,
in
so
the
Brady,
good
you think Chad's a bad gambler? Is that what you always call him?
Yeah, he's horrible.
Well, good news because he's got a bean on the Ravens.
Good.
Wait, that hurts us. Fuck. One.
This is a great song. This is a great song.
Sorry, Waz.
Fucking Ravens, baby. I had the Ravens plus 3.5, but I also got them on the fucking money line. I got a bean on 3.5.
We did.
If you watch The Wire, you know this is Baltimore right here.
At his command, well, you don't have to worry.
Baltimore Ravens, baby.
I
Hey,
agree.
so
Yeah.
huge news just in.
Uh-oh.
Von Miller's under criminal investigation in Colorado.
Hopefully, the girl from Pittsburgh's not watching this. There's nothing flapping in the great way. We're not gonna play the whole thing, are we?
I know you gonna play the whole goddamn thing. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
No. Drew said something
Hey.
funny. Drew said something funny. He was like,
And you
I
got
hope the Pittsburgh chick ain't watching Waz, but it's fucking. He was had that on his crotch in his sweatpants, like jingling or whatever.
and there was nothing
There
flopping.
was
There was
nothing
nothing flopping in the gray sweats. And everyone
Oh,
knows.
why are you
shit.
fucking?
Hope she ain't.
Why are you guys meat gazing over
It's
there?
on the
Fucking
fucking
meat gazers. Meat gazers.
Meat gazers,
What do I
meat
gotta-
gazers.
I
They're
gotta
fucking meat gazers, dude.
I got oh shit.
What I got?
Meat
I
gazers.
got oh shit. Waz
Yeah.
pulling out his fucking dick again. I got a fucking.
Change your name to Big Meat Gazer and Teabag's Meat Gazer.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Meat
Gazers.
gazers.
Brady, the fucking camera was right on his crotch.
I
What else
didn't
are we
see
gonna
it.
fucking do?
I didn't see it.
Okay. Hey, no, wrong fucking.
Gazers.
Hey, so
Change this
um,
fucking crank.
I got big fucking news here. This is just in.
That was
I
right on his
actually.
crotch,
All
bro.
right, what's
Like,
your
what the
fuck?
fuck?
Can we finally get Waz?
I have news. I have news. I actually have a goddamn source in Colorado. I have an NFL source. But this happened like yesterday that Von Miller's been under criminal investigation in Colorado. My source just texted me. He's a diddler. He got caught diddling, dude. He's got child porn. Von Miller's a diddler.
What?
Is that true?
Hold on.
He's diddling. Look, type in Von Miller criminal investigation. It happened. However, they wouldn't say what it was. He's a fucking diddler, dude. He's got child porn.
Wait, I want to see that reported by reputable sources.
I got a source.
Yeah. What's your source?
Jim.
It says linebacker Von Miller is under criminal investigation by Parker police. Last week, Miller's ex-fiance released very disturbing text messages from when they were
When they were together, of probably little kids. Holy shit.
Yep.
That's weird. That's
There you
weird
go.
because you would think a guy with all that kind of money.
No.
Oh,
It's about a miscarriage.
oh.
He wanted to have a miscarriage. He said some fucked up shit about it. Was the source? Nobody know.
Wait, so why is
Well-
he under criminal investigation for that?
Murder. He was trying
What
to
do
kill
you
a
do?
baby.
Punch her in the belly or something?
Okay. I got
Well,
it.
they're thinking that's what they're looking at. He might be trying to kill the baby.
God, that was a horrible take, was. You went out and called
I
a
didn't
man.
know there was news out about it already. I thought it was going to be a breaking thing.
You went out and called a man a fucking diddler.
Well, he killed a kid. He might as well have fucked him.
I wouldn't. Oh, I would have stepped out on that fucking
He's a
limb.
piece of shit either way.
I wouldn't have stepped out on that fucking. Big Grizzly stepped out on some limbs. I wouldn't step out on that limb. Jesus Christ. Call a motherfucker a diddler. Dirty up a fucking man's name like that.
I know. Now everyone in our chat watching thinks Von Miller is a diddler. If they
Hey,
watch,
so I got an honest question for you guys. Okay, so if I had a green screen, do you think I would fucking leave a goddamn picture of Drew up behind me for the entire podcast? I think no.
I forgot to change it. Why?
You most definitely would, but yeah.
That shit's been up for a half a fucking hour, for fuck's sake.
Let's go to Abu Dhabi. We'll be inside the cage.
Fight Island.
It's a little it's a little aesthetically pleasing picture. Me and Big Grizzly 1-on-1 in the cage. Boom. Boom.
He thinks he can beat me in the cage.
Boom. Betty Crocker just came out with actual
Hey, you know what the
news.
undefeated champ is, and it's Daniel, because he gets the back of the ball back punches, baby.
Betty Crocker actually just came out with news of that story. She released a statement that said domestic violence claims are false. So the domestic violence claims are false
Against who?
against Von Miller. So Waz goes from calling him a diddler to now he's innocent.
He's not totally innocent, though, because he did fuck them kids at one time, so. I've never been a big Von Miller guy. He's always seemed like a bit of a cocksucker.
I never
Pretty
understood
sure he's a diddler.
why pro athletes turn out to be diddlers. Pro athletes could get almost any pussy they want. Why are they choosing ones that are under the age?
But who said
Pirates,
he was a
closing
diddler?
pitcher. Big time diddler.
Well, yeah, we know that, but that's my point, though. Why are these
Oh.
pro athletes becoming diddlers when there's all this pussy that's of age that you could smash.
Well,
I don't want to get into psychology too much here, but I'm pretty sure most of them fucking dudes got diddled too. Isn't that a thing? When people get diddled, they do
here's my
diddling.
thing: is a lot of times that's probably girls that might have been like, so in a club that were like 18 or 17 or whatever.
18's of age, you can't.
Okay, so 17, but they get into the club. So if you're in the club and you assume that they're a fucking of age.
No, like Vasquez for the Pirates was like snap.
He was talking like a 15-year-old
Yeah, like
and having
little
sex there.
girls.
and stuff.
I don't know, that dude was weird, but we're not talking about that guy, right? We're talking about Von Miller. Like, I
Well,
don't even know.
Well, Von Miller's not a diddler, so we're not talking about Von Miller. Waz
We're
brought.
talking
He's
about Waz's
allegedly
awful
not a
source.
He's a fucking diddler.
Yeah, well, Waz is a diddler, so he tries to shake the hate off of his name and bring it on Von Miller.
No, we just confirmed that Waz's sources are not
No.
reliable.
Von Miller is allegedly not a diddler.
Waz runs Total Pro Sports.
The investigation is nothing. The investigation has nothing to do with him diddling kids. It has shit to do with his fucking wife's miscarriage. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah,
Which is
but he
false.
had sex with that kid. That's why it died.
The kid was never born.
I don't think
Yeah,
he's
he
a
took
miscarriage.
it in the head with his penis.
Yo,
That's what killed it.
that motherfucker's definitely on the too high, man.
Right, he's on the cheap.
Jesus Christ.
Can we
That's
move
a
on? Because
bad
this is
take.
getting...
Yeah, move on.
Von
That's a
Von Miller
bad
was
take.
banging her, and his giant dong hit the baby in the head and killed it.
Waz is
He diddled.
Waz is
That's a diddle.
hard.
That's a diddle.
Waz is
All right,
hard
folks,
on the
that's
fucking
all.
side.
Thanks for coming out. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
How many fucking chew eyes you had?
That's all, folks.
That's all.
The barn. That's all, folks.
Sure, try the barn. Try
We
the.
should have that fucking queued up there, the old fucking Looney Tunes. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
I didn't know that was the Looney Tunes. We were referring to the stick.
Yeah, cause before
stick.
remember when I had the Fire Stick, we always tried to legally stream the fights. After a while, they fucking shut down on his Fire Stick, and you'd go to plug it in and go through the process of getting on the stream. And every time you clicked on the stream, right on the screen, it said, "That's all, folks."
Well,
That's all, folks.
that's an old Looney Tunes commercial, or the cartoon where they had the fucking red bullseye, and then it'd be Porky Pig, and that's all, folks.
Sonia said, "Danny, no." Maybe she thinks Danny's also a diddler. Sonia, do you,
HT,
Sonya,
motherfucker.
he reached with that. He reached.
Really?
With that.
No, Sonia's upset because she is a Broncos fan, so she didn't want that
Sonia,
startling
you're
news
good then.
about
He's not a
Von Miller.
diddler. Well,
He is a diddler.
You should
He's
be happy,
allegedly
son.
not
Yeah,
a diddler.
Not only is he not a diddler, they're saying that the Parker police are not going to be able to get together any kind of real case.
Well, the
So Von Miller
wife,
should
the
be
wife
playing
released a statement that the domestic violence claims were false, according to Betty Cocker.
Well, we don't even know who Betty Cocker really is, so
Well,
we
she,
take
she seems
She's doing research.
yeah, maybe she's researching for us. You ever think
good
of that?
research, but I'm just saying that's all you had to do is just do a little quick search.
I'll tell you what, she did more research than Juan.
Obviously.
Waz didn't do any research. He listened to his fucking source could have said he fucking snuck into Sandusky's cell and banged him in the butt. And Waz would have been like, breaking news.
Waz's source could
It's
have
100% true.
Waz's source could have told him that he fucking murdered the entire Denver Broncos team, and he was like, "Wow, that's fucking riveting shit."
Fucking killed them all.
Twisted Teas, though, let me just throw random out there. They're not bad. If you like iced tea and you like liquor, Twisted Tea.
Bud Light lemonade.
Hey, so I have something. Taco
Is it
Bell
reliable?
allegedly is no. So Taco Bell allegedly
There
is
goes
like
some allegedly bullshit.
Allegedly, here he comes,
Here comes
Mr.
some
Legend.
Now, okay, before you listen to Waz's statement, this could be false claims. It may not be true. So, Taco Bell, we are not trying to diminish your act or your service. So this could be
no.
false.
Listen, god damn it, fuck off for a minute. So Taco Bell is allegedly the most healthy fast food joint in
No,
America.
they're not.
He is coming in with some fake ass hot take.
No, listen.
Dude,
no,
they have
listen.
found
No,
waste
no,
in
no.
their
They,
meat
they did
before.
a study. Well, fucking let me talk, you shit-toothed fucking cockosaurus. Listen.
You're an
they did
allegedly a shit-toothed cockosaurus.
I like
All
how
right,
you
I'm
said
sorry.
that.
Well, it's good. Good,
Okay,
boys.
so,
I'm turning my light on for you just to show how much I'm thinking
So
about you.
they don't use real meat. A lot of their meat is like soy based. So it's actually a lot more healthy for you. Even though it feels like you were eating like shit, it's actually a lot more healthy than like say like Burger King or McDonald's and shit like that. Because that shit's soaked in grease. All that meat has like, you know that fucking meat can literally, by the FDA standards, have a certain percentage of cow shit in it that's allowed to serve to
You know
humans.
they have found tracings of horse meat in Taco Bell?
Listen, can I tell you something?
Well, horse
about
meat's
Taco Bell?
healthier.
And I heard this from a source that's a pretty fucking smart person. Said that there's traces of fucking
Lint.
dust,
Dust.
and that because I told you that, right?
Yeah,
Dust in fucking Taco Bell's meat.
Betty Cocker said
And this-
was.
This guy is smart. Just let it be known. He is
So-
smart.
He's
I have a
protecting
question.
our nation, everyone.
I liked how you guys always used to shit on the stuff I make up, but I'm just listening to some of the
Two
shit
peas in
you
a
guys
pod.
are
You
saying,
guys are fine.
and
I'm making nothing
like,
You guys are
wonder
two
where I got it from.
That's
Traces
your,
of dust,
Yo.
though? What the fuck do you mean traces of dust?
that's your man's. Your man's is making.
How do you know they didn't just have dust on the tester?
I didn't
They were
tell
like,
you
oh
that.
shit, we ain't fucking cleaning this thing off today. We're just gonna use it. There's a little dust on there. Ah,
Taco
fuck it.
Bell is
Wait, look,
awesome.
Taco Bell's got traces of dust.
Taco Bell is awesome.
Drew, T-Bags, I got a question for you, bud.
What's that?
What do your sources got for us?
My sources, all right. So I heard sources, and this is actual truth, that McDonald's in their burgers, it's not burger, it's crab meat. They're using crab meat for their burgers.
You wouldn't be paying fucking 99 cents
It's
for a burger if
It's
it was
crab.
crab.
It's
You
crab meat.
absolutely
No,
would
no,
not.
it's real crab meat from the bay. They go down and fetch it and bring it up themselves. It's real.
Zero
It's
chance.
real crab meat. I
That's-
swear, my sources are telling me right
Your source
now.
is dumb as waz's.
Drew's got a better
He
chance
obviously
of making it
doesn't
into
get
a club in fucking West Hollywood than fucking McDonald's serving crab meat in their
My
burgers.
sources tell me that Anthony Davis is the second best big man in the league, maybe third behind Embiid and
And
maybe
Tristan Thompson.
Nikola Jokic.
And Tristan Thompson.
Put on trophy picture.
Put on LeBron getting his children a trophy, Drew.
All right. Let's find.
So we
let's
need
find this
more
picture of the
fiery
Lakers.
debates.
Let's find this picture of the Lakers buying a championship ring.
Oh, they didn't buy a championship, but
The best big man in the league got a fucking championship.
oh, LeBron, you're calling LeBron a big man now? He handles the ball too much to be a big man.
I think you guys are forgetting about one man, Tristan Thompson.
What?
Tristan Thompson eats fucking hot dog water pussy. I don't want to hear nothing from that dude.
Tristan Thompson kind of sucks ass, to be honest.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
no
can't,
shit,
you
he
can't
sucks
comment
ass.
Chloe when we did our fucking Kardashian ranks last week. Chloe was like second or third on all of our lists.
Nah, mine
Yeah,
wasn't even
but
on my
we're
list.
regular dudes.
He
We ain't
wasn't on my
celebrities that
list.
can smash anyone we want. He's like, I can fuck anybody I want, and I'm gonna take hot dog water pussy.
Hot dog water pussy.
Well, he didn't know going in there that her pussy was gonna smell like hot dog water.
Chloe was last on my list besides Kim, I think.
No. Chloe.
Yeah,
was
mine went.
Actually-
mine went Courtney, Kendall, Kylie for sure was my top.
No.
I think I put that Cameron chick above her.
No, I don't want to hear you tell me what my list was. It's my fucking list.
I wish we had a fucking refresh button. We could go fucking refresh it.
So
Okay.
I believe I put that Cameron chick over her.
So my sources said that it wasn't dust. It's not dust. It's sawdust in fucking Taco Bell's meat.
Probably even worse. Hey, that was in Terry and Ricky's fucking smoke contraption on Trailer Park.
It's filler.
What?
Sawdust.
Have you watched
Listen.
Trailer Park Boys in Jail yet?
Nah,
Sawdust
he
is
hasn't.
fucking filler, dude. Fucking Ricky and Terry were smoking that shit with fucking bug spray.
My favorite part was when Terry was laying face down, jerking his fucking dick off. Ricky comes in, he goes, "You better not be fucking jerking over there."
I like. This was like first episode. How am I gonna go to sleep straight? And Terry's like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna fucking jerk myself to sleep.
Jerk
Jack.
myself to sleep. I hope when they come out of the park and they do another season in the park, I hope Terry comes in with them because
Yes.
he's fucking.
Terry
He
has
is. he might be if they put him in the show. He might reign supreme
Terry's
in that
fucking
show.
great.
He's that fucking funny.
Oh, Brady, you didn't see him. You didn't want to watch episode 3 yet. Huh?
No, I haven't watched episode
you
3. I'm
gotta
gonna watch it
watch
tonight.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
here
watch
we
it
go.
tonight.
More sources are coming in. Betty Cocker said,
More sources.
Betty Cocker dropping sources telling her that none of our teachers taught y'all how to actually research information. Especially was. Because
Listen, hold on. No, you guys can keep talking. Just hold on.
I was about to I gotta find something real quick. I gotta fucking find something to tell these fucking...
My sources told me sawdust. They use it as
All right. Taco Bell. Okay, here we go.
Hold on, what's
is
the
now one of
source
the
before we
healthiest
read it?
fast food chains in the nation
What's the
of
source?
the United States of America, my friend. That's from Business Insider. They are inside the business.
It's true. I mean, that's definitely probably a credible source. I'll give him that.
Thank you.
I'll give
Suck my wiener from the back.
him credit. That was my...
Hey Grizzly, it says here, I just Googled it right here, and it says you should trust this site, the Los Angeles Times. It says, if you eat fast food in any of the nation's top fast food joints, you're more than likely eating some kind of wood pulp, especially at Burger King, McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Wendy's, and Taco Bell. So maybe your sources were onto something.
Sawdust.
It wasn't sawdust. It
But
was
Taco
wood
Bell
pulp.
was the last one on that list, though.
But I didn't. No, because it was probably tea. It was last.
Well, it didn't say in any order yet. It didn't say.
It's like a nutrition list. The further down you go, the less there is.
Yeah, that's true.
Sawdust you get.
It's cool, okay? Why?
He looks like his last name would be like Charrington or something.
hell.
Something like
Don't
very.
don't
very respectable.
disrespect my family like
hey.
that was. That's
I wasn't disrespecting. I said it sounded
That's a
like a very
hell.
respectable name.
That's
Charrington.
our.
Hell.
He's in our family tree, motherfucker. You better watch your
Ancestry.com.
goddamn mouth.
That's Nathaniel Hell, that real famous guy from the old.
Wait.
Wiggies, man.
Did you guys actually go on Ancestry.com and pay for the family tree thing?
No, someone did in the family. We're not going to mention it. We're not going to bring it up. Someone did.
Oh, I know who did it. I know who did it. Without you even saying, I know who did it.
I don't think he does. He probably thinks it's Shivago. It's not Shivago.
Oh, yeah, that's 100% who I thought
No,
it was.
wasn't him. All right, so
Sawdust, dude. So stop eating a Taco Bell. Stop eating it all.
don't tell me what to do. My sources tell me that I'm a free American and I can
You
eat
you eat
Taco
it.
Bell.
You eat fast food just as much as we do.
It's true.
I need protein.
You guys
Well,
want to see
Taco
this
Bell-
raw fucking man meat right here? That's all Taco Bell right there, baby. I eat it all the time. See that? Look at that. That's a fit man. That's a fit man right there.
I think personally, I think eating that shit makes you a more humane or a more I don't know what the fuck. What
Yeah, humane, because you're not eating real meat. You're not eating.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for like this COVID shit and all that
Immune.
bullshit. Immune, there we go. Yeah, a more immune human.
More.
Why do you
Speaking
think
of
nothing
immunity-
ever happens to me?
How'd you-
I fucking drink
how'd you
tap
start-
water. I eat sawdust. I fucking sniff gasoline. Okay, I fucking maybe sometimes I sniff the good markers, not the Ricky and Terry kind, the good ones.
You smoke bug spray? I smoke bug spray.
I haven't smoked bug spray yet.
If you want to get high, you gotta smoke bug spray.
You gotta smoke bug spray.
Hey, so
Oh man, so
He takes a big chunk.
right after
That's horrible. Fucking.
he's going to introduce something. So
Let me think I'm chugging too high.
Yeah, I got something big to say.
holy shit! Breaking news. What were you gonna say that was?
Yeah, what were you?
I forget, honestly. That's why I started drinking, because I forgot what I said, and I thought by the time I finished my drink, I would remember what I said.
He's drinking. He's like,
Dude,
please.
I'm a fucking drinking it. I want to say something, Oh shit! I forgot. Let me just chug and they'll think it's cool.
He said, I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to chug this conversation in the other direction, or I'm going to drink so much that I remember what the fuck I was going to say. I don't know which one's going to come first.
Let's
Little
chug
more.
it into a different direction. Let's get a little political here. I've been diving into politics. I'm starting to understand things a little bit more, not as much as these fellas. But to my concern, Trump is the first president to have two impeachments in a one president term. And they're both on U.S.
That's because the other dudes that got impeached was just kind of like, all right, well, we need to fuck off.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Trump is... I'm not going to say shitty because I don't want to offend no one's president. No one's fucking...
You know how many presidents have been impeached, Drew?
2.
Well, are we counting Trump?
Well, yeah, there's technically two.
Yeah, look at that.
Do you know
Do you know who it was?
Drew?
Fuck, I know the name. I heard the name, something Johnson, right?
Nixon.
What?
Nixon.
No, not even close, bud.
Johnson
Richard
replaced him,
Nixon.
though, right?
Nixon.
Who replaced him now?
No, it was
Lyndon
Clinton.
B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson replaced him. I fucking flip-flopped him now.
No, it was Clinton. Nixon was never impeached. He resigned.
Here, but now was it?
Nixon resigned because of Watergate. He was going to be impeached, but he resigned first.
Every president who's been impeached.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, because Clinton got impeached for getting his cock, his
Okay,
rig
so we were all
polished.
wrong.
Clinton was
Up.
impeached. Nixon
So
resigned.
okay, so you guys
His
we
rig
were all
problem.
wrong, and I was partially right. 3 presidents have been impeached: Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, and like I said, Johnson. Andrew Johnson was impeached. I knew there was a fucking Johnson that
What?
was impeached. Andrew Johnson was impeached.
The fuck did
When?
he get impeached for? Dropping the nuke?
I don't know. It was in 1868.
No, they
There
had
wasn't
nukes then, bro.
there wasn't nukes then.
No nukes then, bro.
Wait, who the
See,
fuck
look,
am I
Betty
thinking
Cocker
of?
said Andrew Johnson. Was is correct though. Nixon resigned.
Yeah, Nixon resigned. I knew Nixon didn't get fucking impeached.
All right, I know who Betty Cocker is. It's Dan Endler.
Oh, is this ever? That's
Dude, I fucking love Dan Endler. Danny, if
Cocker,
that's you, you're my
Dan Endler.
favorite.
That's a teacher, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Betty Cocker is a teacher.
Dude, Dan Endler came under fire a couple years ago, and it was bullshit. I was actually really
Sources tell was. Sources tell. Oh, wait, this is true?
No, hold on. This is actual real shit,
This is
I
actually
promise.
real
So,
information.
dude,
Okay.
so Dan Endler taught all of us great fucking history, okay? It's a fact, except maybe Drew. Drew's kind of retarded, but...
I just didn't really pay attention because I hated it.
Yeah, so, dude, so Dan Endler was teaching the 5 pillars of Islam, and parents got really pissed off. They're like,
Oh, I heard
that's about terrorists. Fire Dan Endler.
No,
You know, I'm not going to say
not-
names. I'm not going to say names because I'm not just not going to be that guy. But that same the ringleading parent behind that exact scandal that Waz is talking about, and this is 100% factual, was at the Capitol Hill riot. So just so you know,
Yeah, but what
What,
I
raccoon guy?
Raccoon Man.
Raccoon.
No, but what I heard about that whole thing was one kid went home and told his parent, or one kid went home and his parent was helping him with his homework and said, "Why are you learning about this stuff? This is America," or something like that, and then reported it.
How dare you learn about anything else ever except for us, America, all the time.
There is no other countries in this world except fucking America. Get that through your head, okay?
You know what Pangea was? It was one big America, motherfucker, and that split off, and all that land just went under ocean. We're the only country that exists. Pangea, America.
Excuse me. I'm gonna have to piss.
what time does Ravens Bills game start?
About
But yeah,
15
Dan Endler was a fucking incredible teacher. I actually
Hopping off here
learned a
in
lot of
15
shit from Dan Endler.
I like that. That was great. And he
I like both of them. I like Mr. Jones too. I thought
I
Mr.
like
Jones
Jones.
was
Yeah,
very
I like
informative.
He was a great government
They were
teacher.
both
Hey,
great teachers.
and listen,
honestly.
Except for, I guess maybe Drew didn't pay attention in government class or
Nah.
something, but I learned a fucking shit ton about
Oh,
government.
yeah, so
No,
no.
I
You
would've-
know what the best
I
the
didn't-
best part about Mr. Jones was? And I don't know if you guys, your generation, Drew, you picked up or caught on to this. I don't know. But I know for a fact we did. Mr. Jones, every single class had a chew in.
Oh, chew,
every
yeah,
time.
100%.
100%
Yeah.
every time.
You
You could
smell-
tell.
You could
smell it.
Yeah.
You could see it when he was beside you
Dude.
helping you with something. Every
He
time that
fucking sat me in the
motherfucker had a
front row,
jaw in.
And listen, I have
Dude.
sources close to me and my personal sources. Both were golf coaches, and I'll tell you, there was one of them that stood out as a better coach, and that was Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones was the better golf coach than Mr. Endler.
Dude, so listen to this. So Mr. Jones knew that I would sleep through all my classes and shit. So coming into government class, the motherfucker sat me front row, and every time I fucking started going to sleep, he would walk by. I'd be sitting in that chair right there, and he would just boom and just kick the shit out of my desk. I'd be like,
Yeah,
whoa,
this is a random funny story though.
What?
We were in English class the one time, right? Joe, you know Miss Schrift, obviously.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So she had said that our class was too loud and we were too we weren't good or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So she says, when you guys come in on Monday, this is on a Friday, she said, you're gonna have assigned seats. Okay? So we come in Monday. Guess what our assigned seats were? Me and Waz at the same fucking desk with Josh Thomas right behind us. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And then Quay Lynn and B Shaw were right in front of us. They were even louder than we were.
Yeah. Needless to say, we got into some trouble that year. Waz shouldn't have graduated high school. Fun fact for the listeners. He shouldn't have graduated high school.
I cheated on my senior project, but senior projects are stupid anyways.
They
I
are
remember
really- they're not
when
even
Waz
saying
was
anymore.
given his presentation, we had the same advisor, and Detweiler turns around to me and goes, "There's no way in hell that he actually did this project." I said, "No, he did it. I remember him going up there and doing it." And he said, "Well, I don't care what you say. I'm listening to what he's saying." And he was not a WJAC TV.
And then it turned out that Miss Schrift was actually banging the goddamn dude that I said I was going to job shadow, which really fucked me. So she just went home. She's like, hey, you remember this fucking weird little fucker Wozniak coming up and job shadowing? He's like, nope, I'm Big Jim Burton, and I don't remember that at all.
That's probably exactly how she explained you. Do you remember this weird little
I feel like Big Jim Burton talks like that, too. He's like, I'm Big Jim Burton.
Definitely talks in the third person. I guarantee.
Yeah,
Oh, for
100%.
sure. I always said that. Him and Marty Redivonic, too.
Well, Marty Redivonic should go.
Well, first of all, let's just put it on record that his real name is Marty Gin and Tonic, because he's a fucking degenerate drinker.
Betty Cocker said she's not Dan Endler.
But does she know Dan Endler?
Do you know?
Does
Dan?
she know Danny
Hold on, let me
Boy?
ask a question. Betty Cocker, are you a teacher?
So two-part question there, Betty. Are you a teacher?
What if
in
that's Kim
AD?
Schrift, dude, and she's just watching us cracking the fuck up?
laughing
Betty
her
Cocker,
ass off.
if you're Kim Schrift, I swear to God, hit me up. I will eat your cooter.
What
Dude.
the fuck's wrong with you, Drew? You fucking nasty bitch.
I wanted to bang Miss Schrift.
I don't even know what she
Maybe it's Leslie Miller.
No, Miss Schrift's not gay. She was banging Burton.
Miss Shred.
She was a gilf teacher. She was
She was
gilf.
back.
I
A
don't know
grandma
about
you like to fuck?
Oh shit! Betty Cocker is in fact a teacher.
Knew it.
I don't think so. I think Betty
so
Cocker.
wait a minute. Wait.
She
Now
does not know Dan Endler.
I have a fucking memory like a fucking hound or a hawk or whatever has a good memory. I don't
Hawk, see
fucking
good, hound, smell good. That's not
But
the
let
memory.
me just
The
say
memories
this.
are
A
elephant.
hound who
Wait,
smells
wait,
good and a
wait,
hawk who hears
wait.
see?
Wait a
I have a
minute.
memory like a dude with a GED.
You got a will, bro? Can I borrow a will?
Betty Cocker, I am not Kim either. I'm not from
Okay.
around here. I grew up at the beach.
Okay, listen.
Screw up.
Betty Cocker, we're on to you because you told us a while ago.
I think you froze.
Never mind.
Well, you froze.
Because now I'm thinking.
Hold on, you gotta
A
start
teacher-
over. I think
Yeah, you froze. You froze. You got to start your statement.
Okay,
over.
let me ask this before I drop my hard-headed case that I have. Is being a teacher, is it a state job or a government job?
State.
Okay, she said she worked for the government, and that's why she couldn't reveal her name and that's why it was Betty Crocker. She said it.
No, she's.
What? She didn't say that? I didn't remember.
No, this was a while ago when she first started coming around. That's why I said I have the memory of a hound.
I don't know this memory. None of those hounds known for good memory.
I've been smoking a lot of fucking incense or whatever, mosquito repellent.
Dude,
I think
we
the
should
saying
get
goes,
Dan
I have the
Enter on
mind
the
of a
podcast
steel
to talk
trap.
politics with the
Everything
boys.
is stuck in there, dude.
I had the mind
don't
of
think-
Ricky, who has his grade 12.
Still Dragon is the greatest band ever assembled, by the way.
Dude, we should get Dan Endler to come on here and talk politics with us. I would say Mr. Jones, but I don't think he would come on whenever I invited him. He'd be like, fuck no, I'm not going.
That would
No,
be pretty
fuck
cool. I
no.
would love Endler on the show.
I think
Endler's a funny motherfucker, too, dude.
I think if you're talking about the Ferndale teachers, I think we should get the one that Brady banged.
Oh!
That would be fucking great.
Yes!
That would be fucking great.
Student and teacher reunited.
It'd be like fucking Donnie Big.
All
And Mr. Garrett.
right, Donnie. I got it right here. You go ahead, and we do a reunion, and I'll get you that money.
I'll have the fucking song playing. I'm hot for teacher. The Van Halen song.
Van Halen. That's what he had tickets for Van Halen. Donnie Burger.
That's the song I definitely have playing. Can you get her on the show, Brady?
Brady, I said I worked in the public eye, not government.
Betty, I told you I've been smoking a lot of fucking mosquito repellent. I don't know what you want me to do, okay? I'm sorry. We're trying to crack who you are because we're still not sure if you're a random person or if you're someone we know.
It's
We
someone
don't
we
fucking know.
We know
It has
Betty
to be
Crocker.
someone we know. I know you know where we live. Just tell us who you are, Betty. Just do it.
We know
Look me in
Betty.
my
I
fucking
know for a
eyes.
fact we know Betty.
We have to.
We
We
know
have
Betty.
to. Because here's my thing. You know, we're not a very aesthetically pleasing group for women. Women
No,
don't.
we don't appeal to
We
women.
don't. We
I
don't
don't
attract to
appeal.
women on this show. Now we welcome them. Don't get me wrong. We do, but we don't. We don't appeal to the female audience on this show.
Okay. Fucking alcohol abuse. Big Grizzly just spilled his beer and he's gonna pretend like he
On
drank it.
accident.
He's gonna pretend like he drank it and add it to his drink.
Sonia tunes in because Daniel's here. She probably likes us because we're all funny, and she has a good sense of humor.
Wait.
But most.
Wait, hold on a second. Back the fuck up. You said we're not aesthetically pleasing.
No, we're not.
Like, look at me, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly,
We're
I
not
gotta say,
aesthetically. The most attractive person on this on our page right now is probably Nathaniel Hale right now, and he's a fucking painting.
He's wearing a wig.
He's a painting.
so
Betty, hold
why
on.
did they wear
Betty
those goddamn
Crocker
white
said,
wigs
do you guys
though,
know
back in the
anyone that
day?
grew up near Ocean City, Maryland? We know someone who grew up sort of near Ocean City, Maryland, right? Isn't he from around Ocean City?
Shane Peasy, he lives north of Baltimore. That's kind of like 3 hours from fucking.
And who would that
Hey,
be?
so-
Shane wouldn't have no fucking burner account. Why would he have a burner account?
I have a question though. Why did them dudes used to wear fucking white goddamn powdered wigs back in the day?
Because that's like fucking. That was like the designer thing.
It was like respectable or something like that.
Maybe it
But
was
why? Like what's more respectable than having your own fucking hair on your head? They're like, I would like one wig, please.
Listen, when they went to war, they literally marched right at
They were
right
strange-
at each
they
other.
were-
I say this is what I say.
They were
Okay,
fucking idiots, dude. They were fucking
That's
idiots.
They were like, all
I
right,
say
all right, we're gonna beat these fucking pussies. We're gonna beat them. Here's one side. They're like, fuck you.
I always
The other side's
joked-
like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Keep talking shit.
I always joked like whenever they were going over the roll call for that, and they was like, Gates, you're up front, first line. And he's just like, hey, Sarge, I'm fucking sick today, dog. I can't go to battle today.
Yo, listen, whenever we're watching movies like The Patriot or whatever, all those fucking movies like with Revolutionary War or Civil War, I'd be like, listen, if I was there, because knowing what I know, because I was in the Army, I'd be like, listen, I'm going to take a fucking squad. We're gonna flank these motherfuckers. We're
Yeah,
gonna
but
do
you
that.
wouldn't. But you wouldn't.
I
know.
ain't fucking standing there listening to you say, "Make ready." Fuck that
The worst one, the worst motherfuckers were the dumb fucks who stood there with the flag in the air. They didn't even have a fucking
They
gun.
have a fucking gun. Who's
They were
gonna
just
pick
like-
up this flag if this man falls? Not me, motherfucker. Shit.
I like to think that I like to think that, you know, my mind would have been like, isn't there a better way to do this? We're dropping like fucking
No.
flies
Yeah,
on both ends out here.
Yo,
Here's my thing. If fucking goddamn musket rifles were that fucking long to reload, why would you just do line-on-line battle like that? Like Steve said, why wouldn't you flank around and all these motherfuckers got like tomahawks and shit? You can literally fuck all them guys before they can reload.
Well,
But
that-
then-
literally
but then-
Waz, you know what the funny thing is, though? The first motherfucker that ever ran a flank movement, they was like, Jesus Christ, he's a fucking legend.
He probably got a
it was
fucking
probably
nuke.
Nathaniel
He
Hell.
reinvented fucking war. Like, what
Here's
the-
my-
That doesn't take nothing but some common sense to be like, I ain't
Here-
going up against them motherfuckers and saying, make ready. I'm going around the fucking side.
Here's another thing that I think of all the time too. So when we finally semi-transitioned out of that kind of warfare, all we did realistically was put a fucking trench in front of us and just went to trench warfare. They were just like, you know what? We're not gonna stand here. Let's get in the trenches and let's fucking shoot over the trenches. Let's sit here for months. Fuck it. I'll sit here for months. I don't got nothing to
I
do.
always thought about this subject as like a thing. It's like, who do you think, like, we're talking about like, the first person who did it. How do you think they brought it up? Like, they were probably sitting and like, how the fuck are we going to, they have so many more numbers than us. How are we going to kill them? Someone's like, listen, I got an idea.
I got a crazy ass.
It might be bold, but it might just
Wow.
work.
Might
Listen, I'll run the charge and I'll take like a handful of guys and we'll circle around and we'll come in from behind them. The guys are like, nah, I don't think
The
they
Guys
generals
like,
were like, are you
whoa,
fucking
whoa.
retarded?
That is
Shut the
illegal.
fuck up.
First
You
of
get
all,
the
that
hell
is
out of here.
illegal.
That's not a gentleman's war.
You cannot shoot someone in the back of their ball bag. You cannot do that.
No, listen, I often think about because I was probably the best fucking Bradley gunner in the history of the fucking Army.
So
If I could take a Bradley back to the fucking Revolutionary War, I could have won the fucking Revolutionary War without all
Yeah, no shit. What would they have did to you? They'd have been like,
It's
what
like,
the
if
fuck
I
is
had a
this
nuke-
alien thing coming?
if I had a nuclear bomb in 1600, I could have killed everybody.
Betty said,
Well, no
"Battle of
shit, no one else had 'em."
Transition into guerrilla warfare and trench warfare. It all comes down to advancements in weaponry. I teach an entire week about this." Smiley face.
Hey, so listen to this.
So wait.
Betty's a
Let me ask
teacher,
this.
Or she's in the fucking. She's teaching at West.
Let me ask this. Was Normandy the first, like, what's the word I'm looking for? The first, like, strategic war, I guess you could call it. Is that like the first battle ever that was like strategically thought out?
Fuck
to
no,
where...
that wasn't strategy at all. We just ran up there, keep getting fucking slayed,
Well,
dude.
okay, not from us, but I'm saying, well, but you figure though, we outsmarted them with fucking paratroopers.
Yeah, but
If it wasn't for the
Oh
80s,
yeah, because that was the plan. You was like the paratroopers was the first wave, and they were gonna drop in behind the enemy lines, and then you was gonna have the waves. You was gonna have the waves of other soldiers storming the beach, and then you'd have the paratroopers coming up behind. It was a good strategy. The White D. Eisenhower, maybe it was a good strategy, and it worked.
don't you think? Yeah, it
Lost
did
that
work.
fucking beach.
But don't you
Lost
think,
a lot of
like,
people.
at some point, he could have said, like, after maybe the first 500 people just got mowed down, he could have said, let's shift these boats around a little bit and come up where they don't have machine guns just waiting for us. You don't think maybe they could have did something like that?
I don't know about the geography of it, but maybe they couldn't do that. Maybe they couldn't land at those beaches.
yeah,
maybe-
because certain
maybe it would've been
islands and shit,
cliffs.
they'll have
It might have been.
yeah,
cliffs
they'll have
or
like
something
cliffs
like
or
that.
reefs,
Yeah.
shit like that, where you literally can't go there. But
Yeah, realistically, hindsight 2020, if we could have sent the greatest naval serviceman of all time, Daniel Wozniak, back, put him on the ship, they would have just gave him a fucking M1 Garand, and he would have just picked everybody off.
Oh, yeah.
And we
That's
could've
fact.
walked up
I've seen him play Warzone. He's a fucking beast. He's a
Well,
sniper.
Woz wouldn't have had the M1 Garand because he was in the Navy, so he wouldn't have the M1.
well,
No,
no,
that's what
we
I'm saying.
hold that thought. We actually have M14s on the ship for Shark Watch. And I have nailed a pile of trash. No, listen. So, dude, we have fucking so we'll take like target practice. We'll throw like a bunch of trash and shit off the ass end of the ship. We'll wait a few minutes, and then we'll just be like, all right, here's the fucking M14. And I was like, boop, bloop, boop, bang, just blasted this fucking trash every shot, never missed.
So you fuckers are littering in the ocean.
Wow.
Is that what you're telling me? The U.S. Navy litters
There's international
in the
law
ocean.
about it, dickface. You can throw paper and food and certain shit over at certain increments of being away from shore.
So our
Wow.
Navy,
And then-
so our
What are
Navy,
you shooting at, dude?
trash.
Huh?
Trash.
The trash.
Trash or the sharks?
But
our
no.
our
So
Navy is
that's the
protecting us
primary
from shooting
reasoning
trash.
of having the M14s on the ship is for Shark Watch. Whenever we have like a man overboard or like we go swimming, we have a Shark Watch set up. If they see sharks,
I
they
like
just shoot the
Shark
motherfucker.
Watch, dude. I like Shark Watch.
Are you like fucking Brody from Jaws?
Shark! Shark!
No, wait. Smile, you son of a bitch.
You just see Waz up there like holding the M4 like, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Or was like, smile, you son of a bitch. What was them for? Hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Just imagine it.
But hey, so I was watching this goddamn Netflix series, Medal of Honor, and it's literally like all reenactments and like real people's stories and shit that got the Medal of Honor. Dude, the first episode was this fucking army motherfucker.
Go, Gus.
And I believe it was World War II. And he literally, his whole team was like pinned down behind this fucking wall. And there's some Germans over there in a fucking trench. And these German motherfuckers got a goddamn machine gun nest set up. And this motherfucker's like, fuck it, I'm going. They're like, what the fuck do you mean, Sarge? He's like, I'm fucking going, pussies. You gonna come? And they're like, no, we're gonna chill, dude. And he just takes off towards him. He gets blasted by this goddamn machine gun. He drops. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then the rest of the dudes are like, yeah, that's why we didn't go. He gets back up and charges at him again, gets blasted again. And he's laying there. He's like, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm fucked. And then he gets back up. And the rest of his dudes are like, all right, fuck it, we'll go. So that the rest of his fucking platoon start charging in. But this dude single-handedly, after getting shot twice with a fucking machine gun, charges in and literally just took the whole nest out. It was pretty dope.
I feel like I just heard like a fictional movie. So you're telling me he got shot twice by a machine gun?
Yes. And kept getting up and charged in to this goddamn machine gun nest and just literally made them all surrender.
Yeah, why is that so hard to believe? 50 Cent got shot 9 times.
Yeah, not with a machine gun, motherfucker. That was probably with a fucking 9mm.
That's exactly what. Is this true? Is this like a false story, was, or is it like?
It's a goddamn Medal of Honor story.
Yeah, that was. I know what you're talking about. That fucking, it sucked. You know why? Because it had reenactments. I hate
Reenactments.
Reenactments so fucking stupid because you have these guys or women that they just pulled off the fucking street like, oh, you want to come act in this shit? Because me and Drew were watching this documentary on Night Stalker.
Great.
Dude, Night Stalker, great. And they didn't have no reenactments. And I mentioned that to Drew. I was like, because they didn't have no reenactments. That's what made it so much better. You put the reenactments in there and you have them fucking people that you just pulled off the fucking street. It's just like terrible.
Betty Cocker said, yes, he was the definition of a badass motherfucker.
Who, Big Grizzly?
No, the guy the guy who's running across the trenches.
Did that game start yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baltimore's going right down the field.
Baltimore's driving.
But I never heard that story. That guy running right across the trenches.
Oh, read it up.
Well, it's just one out of like a fucking literal cock ton of people that earned a Medal of Honor.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. Usually, I don't know. You hear like
Check out the story of Audie Murphy. Goddamn everything in the army is named after fucking Audie Murphy. The fucking
Is that the guy that fucking jumped up on that tank and threw the grenade in?
Nah, he was the guy that fucking like took down he had the 50 cal and just like his whole fucking platoon. He covered his whole platoon to leave.
Was that the dude that kept burning his fucking hands, but he didn't give a fuck and kept blasting anyways?
You're thinking of John. You're thinking of John Basilone, dude, from a Marine.
Or the Pacific.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pacific. You're thinking of Basilone.
Or John Basilone. That was great. You were talking about Night Stalker. That was great.
Night Stalker. Check out Night Stalker.
On Netflix, that was fucking great.
Fucking great.
It was like 4-part episode.
We should have got that fucking picture of the fucking sketch.
Ah.
Jesus Christ, this sketch was ridiculous. And me and Drew were talking about this when we were watching this fucking documentary. We were like
The Night Stalker was walking around, then this sketch looked nothing like him. He was probably laughing at
police
it.
sketch artists. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of you.
It's
I'm
not
sure
their
that's a
fault.
hard fucking
Yeah.
job. But Jesus Christ, was this sketch? If they showed me that sketch, I would have been like, that looks like no one I've ever seen in my life.
It looked awful.
ridiculous.
It looked awful.
It looks like a fucking cartoon. And then when me and Drew were watching it was like, because I knew about the Night Stalker. I grew up in the 80s. I knew about it. I don't remember what the guy looked like. But I was like, I told Drew, I said, I can't wait to see what he looks like. He doesn't look anything like that fucking sketch. And Drew can verify, nothing like it.
He was
Like,
probably
if I was a serial killer, I'd be like looking, I'd be like, they ain't never gonna catch me with that sketch.
he probably walked up to someone with the sketch and his face said, "Do I look like this guy?" No, not at all, man. I'm like, thank God. I was wondering. I was
That
scared.
looks like an alien with a perm.
That's exactly what it looked like. But that was crazy though. How how some people are like that. They can just like in their head it just says like, I must kill someone. You know what I mean? Like the psychology of going on and just like killing people with like no remorse to it.
Well, the thing about the Night Stalker, the weird thing about that was and I noticed baffled the people at the behavioral science at fucking FBI.
He had no MO.
He would rape women and kill women from 20 to fucking 83,
Yeah.
which doesn't fit the MO of fucking serial killers. But then he would rape kids too. But
Oh wait, Night
he would
Stalker's a
kill them.
serial killer movie?
Yeah,
It's like a
it was a
series.
documentary on Netflix.
Oh, see, dude, I honestly I thought it was some kind of war movie or something. Because we were talking about war movies, and you were like, what made that movie great was it was not a reenactment. So I was like, oh, shit.
Okay. Yeah, no, Night Stalker was a real case in the 80s in Los Angeles. It was a serial killer
Dude,
going around.
My aunt told me about this fucking story. There was this guy up in Alaska that would buy these hookers, and he would take them in his private chopper up into a glacier, make them strip naked, let them loose, and then fucking hunt them. And then when he killed them, he would just throw them in the glacier.
Yeah, you know who got that motherfucker arrested? Vanessa Hudgens.
But
musical.
they made a movie about it called Frozen Ice or something.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is in it. It's
Yeah,
actually
they
really
fucked
nice.
that movie up because they let Nicolas fucking Cage be the goddamn main actor.
What's wrong with Nicolas Cage?
Damn it.
What's wrong with Nicolas
I mean,
Cage?
honestly, I don't know
What
if it's the
happened?
fact that Nicolas
Wish I
Cage
could
is a
watch
shitty
it.
actor or he just accepts shitty fucking positions.
I could watch.
But Nicolas Cage will literally accept any. Like, if we were like, "Hey, Nicolas, we'll pay you $50 to come on our show," he'll be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm in. That's cocaine money."
Dude, I swear to God, if we get Nicolas Cage, I'm in.
Honestly, I'll tweet him right now. I'll be like, "Nicolas Cage, we'll give you $50 to come on the
Go ahead, do
podcast."
it right now. Tweet him right now.
Nicolas
What if
Cage
he's
ain't
like,
coming on here for $50?
"Fuck yeah, that's fucking cocaine money."
He ain't coming on here for $50.
We'll see. I'll tweet at him right now. I'm
And
doing
what, you know how funny it'd be if he tweeted back? Yeah, I'm in. If he tweets back and says, "Yeah, I'm in," I'll pay the $50 myself to get fucking Nicolas Cage on here. That'd be pretty cool to see.
Fucking tell him I'll pay him $100 of coke money.
All right, so Nicolas Cage is not on Twitter. Let me check the Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, there's Big Grizzly smashing a fucking drive.
I think that one went a little right.
Oh, no, it loaded into something else. Never mind.
I still smashed it.
You like how I said it went a little right?
I still smashed it. Drew jealous of motherfucker.
I know I suck at
He
golf.
sees Big Grizzly just hammering 300 plus drives. He's like, I'm jealous, but his went right.
I won't embarrass you and say the one thing that happened, but go ahead. What did
All right, he doesn't have an Instagram either. I'm gonna have to look into this.
the fuck's Nicolas Cage got? Is he on Facebook?
I don't fucking know. I don't know how anybody hits him up.
He's on
for fuck's
MySpace.
sake.
Why are you calling out Nicolas Cage though? Like I don't even understand.
I don't know. I feel like he'd be a funny motherfucker to talk to, dude. He'd come on all
He'd be
fucked
the
up on
biggest guest
cocaine.
he'd ever have.
Well, yeah, no shit. But I'm just saying, like, why are we calling?
He-
Did that go in? Please go in.
Justin Tucker just missed a film.
Justin Tucker. I can't believe it. I'm jinxed. Justin
Dude,
Tucker never misses a fucking field goal every time I watch the Ravens play. But this cocksucker misses a field goal now. Fuck.
You missed one last week and they won, so maybe that's a good
Oh,
one.
then he missed one last week and they won. Boom.
Almost not seen that one.
There we go. Boom.
Alright, well, I'm about ready to go watch this game.
Oh, I guess we're wrapping it up short today.
Well, no, you don't have to, but you have to. You said I'm about to go watch it.
We've been on for an hour and a half.
A little shorter than usual, but I guess we'll wrap it up today.
And then-
Oh
don't know
shit,
about,
that's fucked up.
Oh,
Dude, literally this whole podcast on Facebook, my mic was muted on Streamlabs, so everybody just heard you guys.
we have a big giveaway coming up next week on the podcast.
Jersey giveaway.
Jersey giveaway. We're giving away an NBA jersey, and it is of. I'll pull up the picture of who it is. We have.
Fire.
We have no.
I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
is fire. Boom. We have a jersey giveaway of Boston Celtics number 7 Jaylen Brown. We're hitting at it now. We're gonna hype it up later.
Not that jersey though.
It's not that jersey. Go grab it. It's right there.
You can wipe your ass with the jersey
Go
if
grab
you
it.
really
It's right
want
there.
I
to.
don't feel like getting up.
It's fucking right there. Go grab it.
I don't feel like getting up.
Go grab it real quick.
Jesus.
It's the far one.
You can
Why are
wipe
you
your
giving
ass
away a
with the
Celtics
jersey if
jersey
you
that
want
nobody
to.
but you would want?
Listen, we have a free giveaway. Boom. Jaylen Brown, large, free jersey. We're going to be giving away. We're going to tell
Is
you.
it worn?
No. Well, this one's worn, but we have another one that we're giving away. A non-worn one.
Oh, I was gonna say you're giving away a worn jersey. That's kind of fucking nasty.
We're giving away a non-worn one. That's the worn. That's my jersey.
You're getting the non. You're gonna get the non-worn one.
Unless you'd rather have the worn T-Bag 69 one. Could be worse.
And not that, I can get the certificate of authenticity. You can sign it, and I'll take the picture, and then I'll verify.
But we'll tell you more about how to get it in like the weeks on our social medias. So make sure you stick around. Easy to enter giveaway. Another giveaway. Also giveaway. We have all of our Super Bowl predictions on the list. Everyone that entered the Super Bowl giveaway for the 100 Visa. So if you entered, congrats. If you didn't, you're done because it was a free $100 we were trying to give you.
Yeah, if you subscribe and you didn't fucking enter, that's just. I don't even say.
Yeah. But all right, we'll wrap it up short today so Brady can go and watch the Bills lose some money. No offense, Brady.
I like playoff football. Sorry.
Big
Yeah,
Grizzly-
I'm gonna watch the game as well, honestly.
Big Grizzly, what do you got? Sign us off.
Real podcasters would be watching the game and fucking doing the podcast at the same time. But yeah, Bills, or I got the Ravens, baby. I got them plus 3.5.
Same.
Let's get it, Ravens.
Waz, what do you got? Sign us off, buddy.
If you have vagina and you watch this show, you're pretty good. Let's have sex. That's all I got.
Brady, what do you got for us? Sign us off.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
All right, make sure you guys check us out on all the social medias. I'll give us a proper send-off. Check us out on all of our social medias right down here in the description. Everything's down there, from the TikTok to the Instagram to the Facebook to the Twitter. Check us all out. We run them all. Check us out. Me and Waz's Facebook streaming pages are in the description. Check those out as well. Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow live at 11 a.m. Eastern for the Dude Ranch pregame show, the divisional round NFL pregame show.